redundant, not needed or more than necessary,
多余的
refine, to make something pure or improve it by removing impurities,
提炼改善
reflective, capable of reflecting light or thoughtful in nature,
反射的
refreshment, a light snack or drink or the act of feeling restored,
精力恢复茶点点心
refund, an amount of money returned to a customer for a product or service,
退款偿还
regardless, without paying attention to the current situation,
不关心注意的
regime, a government, especially an authoritarian one,
政体政权
rehearsal, a practice session for a performance or event,
排练
reinforce, to make something stronger or support it further,
强化
relevant, closely connected or appropriate to the matter at hand,
有关的
reliance, dependence or trust in someone or something,
信赖依靠
relish, enjoyment or satisfaction from something,
滋味品尝
remainder, the part of something that is left after the rest is used or taken,
剩余物
removal, the act of taking something away or getting rid of it,
移去
renaissance, a revival or renewed interest in something, especially in art and learning,
新生文艺复兴
render, to cause something to be or to provide a service,
使成为付给提出
renowned, known or talked about by many people, famous,
有名的
rental, the act of paying for the temporary use of something,
租金租赁
repress, to hold back or restrain something, especially emotions,
抑制
resemblance, the state of being alike or similar,
相似
reservoir, a large natural or artificial lake used to store water,
蓄水库
residential, related to areas where people live,
居住的
resistant, able to withstand or not affected by something,
抵抗的
resolute, determined or unwavering,
坚决的
respective, relating to each of two or more things considered individually,
各自的
restoration, the process of returning something to its original condition,
恢复重建
restraint, the act of holding something back or controlling it,
抑制
retail, the sale of goods in small quantities directly to consumers,
零售
retaliate, To make an attack in return for a similar attack.
报复
Retrieve. To get back something that was lost or taken away.
重获挽回
Revelation. A surprising fact that becomes known, often in a dramatic way.
揭示显示
Revenue. Income, especially from a business or government activities.
收入
Revival. An improvement in the condition, strength, or importance of something.
苏醒重振
Rhetoric. The art of persuasive speaking or writing, often using figures of speech.
修辞
Rhythmic. Having a strong beat with a pattern to it.
有节奏的
Ridicule. The act of making fun of someone or something in a cruel or harsh way.
嘲笑
Rigorous. Extremely thorough and strict.
严格的
Riot. A violent disturbance of the peace by a crowd.
暴乱喧闹
Rite. A religious or other formal ceremony.
仪式
Ritual. A series of actions performed according to a prescribed order, often in a religious context.
仪式的
Rivalry. Competition for the same objective or superiority in the same field.
竞争
Rotate. To turn around a central point or to take turns in a sequence.
旋转轮流
Rotation. The act of turning around a central point or the regular switching of something.
旋转轮流
Royalty. People of royal status or the rights of a king or queen.
王位皇族
Ruby. A precious stone that is typically red and used in jewelry.
红宝石
Safeguard. To protect something from harm or danger.
保护
Saloon. A public room or establishment used for social gatherings, especially a bar in the past.
交谊厅酒吧
Salvation. The act of saving or protecting from harm, risk, or loss, often used in a religious context.
拯救
Sanction. A threatened penalty for disobeying a law or rule, or official approval for an action.
认可制裁
Sanctuary. A place of refuge or safety, often associated with religious buildings.
教堂庇护所
Sane. Having a healthy mind and able to think and behave in a normal and rational way.
神智正常的健全的
Sanitation. Measures to protect public health, especially the disposal of waste and maintaining cleanliness.
公共卫生
Scenic. Related to beautiful natural views or dramatic landscapes.
风景的戏剧的
Scope. The extent of an area, subject, or activity covered by something.
范围、领域。
Script. Written text, especially for a play or movie.
笔记、脚本。
Sector. A distinct part of a society, economy, or area.
扇形、部分。
Seduce. To attract or persuade someone to do something, especially something wrong.
诱惑。
Selective. Carefully choosing something or being particular about what is chosen.
有选择性的。
Seminar. A small group of students engaged in intensive study under a teacher.
研讨班、专题研讨会。
Senator. A member of a Senate, a legislative body in government.
参议员。
Sentimental. Excessively prone to emotion or nostalgia.
多情的。
Sequence. A particular order in which things follow each other.
连续、后果。
Serene. Calm, peaceful, and untroubled.
安详的、平静的。
Serenity. The state of being calm, peaceful, and untroubled.
晴朗、平静。
Serving. An individual portion of food or drink.
服务、食物，一份。
Session. A meeting or period devoted to a particular activity.
会议、开庭、讲习班。
Setback. A reversal or check in progress.
挫折。
Sewer. An underground system for carrying off wastewater.
污水管、下水道。
Shed. A simple roofed structure used for storage or shelter.
棚。
Sheer. Complete and without qualification, absolute.
全然的、十足地。
Shilling. A former British coin and monetary unit equal to 1/20th of a pound.
先令。
Shoplift. To steal goods from a store.
在商店内顺手牵羊。
Shrewd. Having sharp judgment and being clever in practical matters.
精明的、狡猾的。
Shun. To deliberately avoid or stay away from.
躲开。
Siege. A military operation where forces surround a place to cut off supplies and force surrender.
围攻。
Signify. To be a sign or indication of something.
表示，意味着。
Silicon. A chemical element used in electronics and as a material in construction.
细。
Simplicity. The quality of being easy to understand or unadorned.
简单、朴素。
Simplify. To make something easier or less complicated.
简化。
Simultaneous. Occurring or happening at the same time.
同步的。
Skeptical. Having doubts or not easily convinced about something.
怀疑的，
Skim. To move quickly over the surface or to glance through something briefly.
略过，浏览，
Slang. Informal language or words used by a particular group of people.
俚语，
Slash. To cut with a sweeping or forceful stroke, often used metaphorically.
砍，鞭打，
Slavery. The state of being owned by another person and forced to work without pay.
奴隶身份，奴役，
Slot. A narrow opening, especially for inserting something.
狭缝，投币口，
Slum. A heavily populated urban area characterized by substandard housing and poverty.
贫民窟，
Smack. A sharp slap or a loud kiss.
国巴掌，响吻，
Smallpox. A contagious and often deadly viral disease that was eradicated through vaccination.
天花，
Smother. To suffocate or cover something completely.
使，窒息，
Smuggle. To move goods illegally into or out of a country.
走私，
Snare. A trap for catching animals or a deceptive plan to catch someone.
圈套，